Rohit Sharma's legacy, rewiring the current generation, inspiring the next. The credit for this series win should be fully attributed to Rohit. People who are crediting this to Gambhir are bootlicking Gambhir. These are the statements which came when India won the series against Bangladesh 2-0. I'm very curious to know what will be the statements now when News India has lost the series 0-3. Let's see what Mr. Gavaskar and Cricinfo comes up with. Rohit Sharma has come out in the press meet and said that I take full responsibility. I was not good with the bat and I was, not good as a captain. Of course, you were not. You have to take responsibility, and people have started putting posts saying Rohit has taken the responsibility. What a great achievement, etc. Pinne, na Ashok with Chakra Kudukuno. Obviously, you are responsible for the loss. Guys, first time ever, 0-3 in the history of Indian Test cricket. We have lost 0-3 in the past, but those were 5-match series and 6-match series. First time ever, a 3-match series, we are losing 0-3. Kaushik, welcome, Prahlad.
Hi.
Thoughts?
Probably it's time to remind Sunny G and I mean CSN cricket for that India can't play Bangladesh every series. That's the thing. Cricket are literally right. I mean, so if you just someone says something like you have to, I'm just taking the responsibility in a press conference. It again, I will reinstate the statement as Rohit is very strong in his PR media than in his batting or his captaincy. I mean, I still don't understand like what I saw yesterday, right? For the first ever time in the series, you got 20, 29 or 28 run lead against New Zealand. This is the first time in the series that you're getting a lead. You have Ashwin, who is your lead bowler, and you start with Washington Sundar. See, I don't take it away from Washi that he has been the best bowler of this Indian attack for this team, for this series. Completely agreed. But what is Ashwin's legacy with the red ball, boss? What is his legacy with the second innings bowling? He has been taking fifers for fun, 33 or 34 fifers, right? It's not a normal thing that a normal batsman can do. Even a batsman with 33 hundred isn't that easy, right? He has been like taking fifers for fun in the second innings. Why can't you start right away with Ashwin? And in fact, he justified it. He took he took big wickets. He took length flips wickets. He took the guy William. I mean, I above everything, if at all you can't chase 140 on a day 3 wicket in India, I'm sorry. I mean, this could be harsh, but literally this top 4, top 5, I'm not happy at all. I mean, except Pant, I don't see this team going anywhere in BGT. We are going to end up 0-5.
Sunil Gavaskar and commentary says it looks like Rohit Sharma was batting in a different pitch when he scored those 2 boundaries out of Henry. Simon Down sails in reply saying that, yes, of course, he is batting in a different pitch. He is the only batsman who got out to see him in both the innings.
Absolutely. I think,
Yeah,
to my knowledge, I don't remember the most embarrassing defeat in my at least 30 years of cricket watching career. So, I mean, at home, that too against New Zealand, who just lost 2-0 in against Sri Lanka. I don't remember this worst defeat at home. At away, of course, we have got used to getting bashed at away. I mean, that got better in the last few years of the series was really very, very embarrassing and humiliating. And it was not like it was a great team that has beaten us. We got humbled by a much more smart and much more clever team who just had good strategies and executed it perfectly well, which we couldn't do in all the 3 games. Execution was really bad, especially in the batting department. Even in the first test, I think allowing them to score 400 was, never an acceptable thing at all. I think from the beginning, both bowling and batting didn't work, and batting was very bad actually than bowling. I don't know what else to say. I mean, where they lost, I think morally they were down, strategically they were down, and Execution level completely down. This is my summary of the series.
Actually, when Prahlad pointed about the strategies, right? New Zealand were extremely clever. They saw this Wankade's wicket. The first thing that they did, knowing that Mitchell Santner had his side strainers, they dropped out Southey, they brought in a fast bowler, and they brought in Ishodi, who bowls slower through the air. Not many will agree. Ishodi took Rishabh Pant in the first innings. It was all
Hmm.
about the slower nature, right? The wicket is already slow, and you can't get in a bowler who is going to bowl faster than them. It gets easy for them who bowls it slow through the air, they bought him. And what did we do? We knew that Bumrah wasn't ready. Okay, fine. He was having an injury, or you are giving him a layoff, whatever it is, fine. Even I was very happy seeing Bumrah sitting out because BGP for me is the bigger picture. But what is Siraj again doing there? If Bumrah is not available, knowing that Akashdean has been your best medium pacer in the last 3-4 months at least, what is Akshar Patel doing in the bench? Play four outright spinners, right? We were used to that in home conditions. We will play one Shami or one Bumrah or one. There are days when Indian cricket has played against the opponents. We will play one Nishant Sharma and four spinners. Ashwin will open the bowling. Ashwin, Jadeja, Akshar Patel and Nishant Sharma was our bowling. We had four bowlers, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where 8 and 9 will be occupied by Ashwin and Jadeja and Akshar. Only 11 will be Nishant Sharma. And top 7 will be batters. Go all out, right? Go all out on the opponents. You know it's a slow wicket. What are you doing with your DSP? And because of that, it's like our academy match, because that we just take some guys and want to give them an exposure. You know that Siraj is not going to bowl it, and you just promote him to number 5. Promote him 3 down. Beautifully. And அதுக்கும் மேல எனக்கு நம்பர் திங் என்னன்னா 150 அடிச்ச நம்பர் 4ல 150 அடிச்ச சர்ஃப்ராஸ் யூ கைஸ் ஆர் புட்டிங் டிராப்பிங் டவுன் அதையும் பண்ணிட்டு கோலி வந்து ஒரு மாஸ்டர் கிளாஸா ஒரு சிங்கிள் அடிச்சான் பாரு மிடானுக்கு அந்த லாஸ்ட் 2 overs கோல அந்த அந்த ஒரு குவிக் சிங்கிள் அடிக்கணும்னு அந்த அத்லட்டிஸ் நம்ம ப்ரூவ் பண்ண பார்த்தான் பாரு. ஐ எம் நாட் ஷூர் வாட்ஸ் அபவுட் கோலி அண்ட் திஸ் லாஸ்ட் 5 minutes ஆஃப் பிளே இன் திஸ் டெஸ்ட் மேட்ச் சீரியஸ்.
இல்ல, I
இட்
mean
வாஸ்
this
அப்சல்யூட்லி ஸ்டூபிட்.
without doubt, without doubt. And Siraj didn't even bowl a ball in the second innings. And Akshar Patel was our best batsman over the last 2 years in the home test matches. He didn't get a game at all. Washington Sundar, what are you doing him with that 9, boss? He out of 4 innings, he was not out in 2 innings. And even in this innings, he got out only because he had to go for the shots. There was no one at the other end. Okay, Sarfaraz, Bradman of domestic cricket, Mumbai home ground. I don't know what he did in both the innings. Absolutely pathetic. ஸ்வீப் தவிர வேற எதுவுமே ஆடக்கூடாதா ஸ்பின்னுக்கு? ஃபுல் டாஸ் தூக்கி டீப் மிட் விக்கெட்ல கை கொடுக்குற ஒருத்தன் என்னடானா ஃபுல் டாஸ்ல போல்ட் ஆடான் அக்ராஸ்ல போய், ஒருத்தன் ஃபுல் டாஸ்ல கை தூக்கி கொடுக்குறான், இன்னொருத்தன் அதுக்கு மேல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இன்னிங்ஸ் 90 அடிச்சிட்டா செகண்ட் இன்னிங்ஸ் வில் நாட் பி கன்சிடர்டா. ஜஸ்ட் லீவிங் த பால்.
With Sarfraz with the spin. Spinilla நீ domesticல dominate பண்றனா, again the quality of spinners is pretty less than what you faced in the form of Glenn Phillips or Ajaz Patel, right? Ajaz Patel is not a joker on a clown. He has already taken 15 wickets before this game in Wankhede, and he is the first ever outstation spinner to take 20 plus wickets in Wankhede with today. என்ன லைக் எல்லாரையும் அண்டர் ரேட் பண்ணுவோம். ஃபுல் டாஸ்னாலே அடிக்க போயிடும். எனக்கு புரியல. பாசிட்டிவ் கிரிக்கெட் இது பாசிட்டிவ் கிரிக்கெட் மாதிரி இல்ல, பைத்தியகார கிரிக்கெட் மாதிரி இருக்கு. வாட் வாஸ் ஈவன் ரோஹித் சர்மா டூயிங் ஃபார் தட் பால்? வாட் வாஸ் ரோஹித் அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பால் அடிச்சு the first time Rohit took on Matt Entry, they pushed the long on back, they pushed deep mid wicket back, deep square leg back, set a trap. Trapping set பண்ணிட்டு they still had a short mid wicket that was their best ever fielder Glenn Phillips. What were you trying to do? You already got a boundary. You already played beautiful reverse sweep against Ajaz Patel to move the square leg back. I'm sorry, your backward point move பண்றதுக்கு ஒரு சூப்பர் ஷாட் ஆடுற. What is the requirement for again going after Matt Entry? Is Max going to bowl only 2 overs after that spell? In this spell after that, right?
I think Asha Bogle tweeted this, I think. I mean, the entire this series, somehow we found that Rohit Sharma wasn't looking to stay in the crease itself. He was, from the beginning, he forgot to play his defense. He was completely going to attack mode only from the beginning itself. Either he lost trust in his defense or his mindset itself was completely like, I have to go bashing from the beginning. I'm not sure why he was doing that. I mean, I still remember his 2021 Lords think Lord's only, Lord's century. That was one of his best defensive game he has ever played. I'm not sure. I was very, very happy those times that he has become one of the best test batters those days. But after like, the last two series, it has been quite. I mean, I'm not sure what is the correct word to explain it. It has been very, very bad to say the least.
Yeah, see, so that this exact question Harsha Bogli asked him in the press, not press conference, post-match presentation. I asked him. He's saying that every batsman has a method. I tried out different things. When it comes out good, it looks good. Obviously, he's referring to the second Kanpur match, second innings. If it doesn't come out, it doesn't look good. But how long will you keep trying, boss? 10 innings, this home series. You have scored 150 runs. You are your opening batsman of the team, and the other star player who's a part-time resident in London, he is scoring 6 innings, 91 runs. மேட்ச் விளையாடுவேன், அதுக்கப்புறம் லண்டனுக்கு போயிடுவேன்னா என்ன நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கீங்க நீங்களாம்? ஓகேப்பா, விளையாடுறீங்க, தேங்க்ஸ் ஃபார் யுவர் சர்வீஸ், யூ பிளேட் வெல் 5 years. It's been 5 years, boss. Your average has not crossed 20 for the last 5 years. Except for if you remove the 186 which he scored against the dead pitch in against Australia in the last series, his average has not crossed 20 or 25 across the last 4 years. Leave out 2020 for a moment because there was hardly any test matches. Seriously, if your top two batsmen are not contributing, are scoring 6 innings 91 and 6 innings 93, not even an aggregate of 100 runs over a 3 match, I'm sorry, you deserve to lose 3-0. Contrary, look at New Zealand. Every one of their top five, except for Blundell, right? Phillips played 2-3 good cameos. For example, if you take it this third match, Phillips' innings was the difference at the end of the day. 16 ball, 24 runs. You lost by 24 runs. Take it Latham, Young, Conway, Mitchell, everyone, Rachin obviously, everyone has contributed.
I was very, very impressed with Will Young actually. This series he has been tremendous.
Seriously,
I
the
mean,
question to him in the post match, he got the player of the tournament, obviously. And it is in such a manner that the next home series which they are going to play in England, he might not be even in the playing 11 because Williamson will come back.
mm,
That is how you are supposed to do, have your bench strength, boss.
நீங்க பெஞ்ச் ஸ்ட்ரென்த் எங்க வளர்ப்பீங்க? 300 அடிச்ச who's that guy? Karun Nair. I was there in the Chepa ground again when he scored that 300. Because he scored, even still, he scored a 300. They moved to Hyderabad to play Bangladesh. Rahane was fit enough. Karun Nair was dropped. So what is first thing? Ishan Kishan, we lost 2-0 to Bangladesh in ODI series. Third match, Ishan Kishan makes his ODI debut. He scores a 200 right away. What is the message you are sending to your team as a captain, Mr. Rohit Sharma? If you call it as it is on Gambhir, Rohit has been doing it even before Gambhir's era. Even after Gambhir, India has been doing exceptionally well in red ball under Surya. Rohit Sharma lost 2-0 the ODI series. The same opponent, same ground, same condition. Surya won it 3-0 again T20s. With Rinku and Surya Kumar Yadav bowling in the 19th and 20th over. You have a Jasprit Bumrah, Siraj and Akashdeep. What are you doing even right now? And this guy Shubman Gill, every time he plays a 50, what a talent he is. He's just not making his mark. Then and they run off late. That is beautiful. What is the kind of lead that you give, boss? You can't even justify saying that I was expecting the ball to turn. He is bowling the second over of the morning with a brand new SG ball. You will expect the ball to slide into you. You are a right-hander, he is a bowler, left-handed bowling coming round the stumps. You will expect the ball to come into you, at least to angle into you at the basic. It's not going to turn square right from ball one, right? It's not such a bad wicket. I will not rate this wicket as a bad wicket. The top 5 wickets, the top 4 wickets are stupid shots. Rohit Sharma got it for a stupid shot. Gill was absolutely absurd in leaving that ball. Sarfraz played a slog sweep right into the hands of Deep Swelling on a low full toss. SSV Jaiswal got LBW plumb on a ball that was sliding in with the angle. What does the pitch have the role to do? You are 29 for 5. With pitch doing nothing. Maybe the ball turned a bit for Virat Kohli, but what's for others? What did the pitch do for others? You can't even blame the pitch. It's not a wicket where you can't chase out 144. Prasanna was so confident in saying that 144 for 5 India will chase down. Even I thought that. But what kind of batting approach is this, boss? If you say that this has worked for, I mean, people will be fine when it works and when it not works for Rohit Sharma. I want to reinstate one statement that it's not Hassan Mahmood that you're going to face every single day. It's going to be Tim Southey. It's going to be Matt Henry. And going to Australia, it's going to be Pat Cummins and Mitchell Stark joined with Hazelwood. You think that you can just step down and hit them over long off, long off? Huh?
And
Are they
Nathan
ready
Lyon
for
as well.
bowlers?
Yeah, so Prahlad, you spoke about batting being the
Batting.
worst and bowling was worse. Okay, agreed. Bowling did not click first two matches. In the match, வந்து bowling நல்லா போட்டாங்க, right? You took a 28-run lead. You got them all out in the first innings. Second innings also 170. 140 was a reasonable target. Batting அடி கீழ்ச்சிட்டீங்களா நீங்க? People again starting questioning about Jadeja, Ashwin not being effective. Okay, boss, fine. Maybe I will give the reason of Jadeja, Ashwin for maybe losing the two matches. But in the match, it's just unacceptable. And what are the batsmen doing? And like if every match Jadeja, Ashwin has to perform, what are the others doing?
That is true. This has been the case, I think, from the VGT 2021 to 2, I think, 23. I think before that, that is in Bangladesh series also. From that series, it has been always like the lower order only has to rescue us from tough situation. And somehow we reach a reasonable score of 200 and then we bundle the opponent out. This has been the case for quite some time for India, except for that England series. We have never been able to comprehensively play in the top order. And,
Uh, and I saw someone tweeting, I forgot who. I really hope we at least now understand that spin friendly tracks are not working because நம்ம பேட்ஸ்மேனுக்கு தான் பிரச்சனை. We play spin poorly than the others. Let's please accept that and prepare pitches like we prepared for the England series, which we won 4-1 ultimately, where there was good opportunity for the bat for the 3-4 days, and then obviously pitch deteriorates over its natural course, and then the fourth and fifth day there is a support to spin bowling. That is your strength. That's how you were winning from 2012 to 2019 COVID. ஆஸ்திரேலியா பிஜிடி போயிட்டு வந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் இங்க ஜோ ரூட்டோட 200 அடிச்சுட்டான் சென்னையில தெரியாம. அன்னைக்கு என்ன உள்ள பூந்ததோ தெரியல. அதுக்கப்புறமா எல்லாமே வந்து ஸ்பின் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி பாஸ். ஸ்பின் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி பிச்சஸ்ல you don't realize the Ajaz Patels and Santners are becoming as effective as Jadeja and Ashwin. And the worst part is your batsmen don't know to play spin, boss. Please accept that. You can't just be sitting at home, coming back and playing test matches and say that, oh, Kohli got the toughest ball of this series, toughest ball of this match. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி எங்க பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ற நீங்க நெக்ல ஆடுறதெல்லாம் த்ரோ டவுன். And the entire social media circus, Kohli played left arm spinners before the match, start of play today morning, Rohit play left arm spinners, net bowler கூட்டிட்டு வந்து ஆட வேண்டியது. ரஞ்சி ஆடுங்க பாஸ். I will be seriously furious if so. India have already cancelled the only practice match they have had. India versus India A practice match is cancelled. கேட்டா இன்ஜுரி ஆயிடுமா? ஏன் பிஜிடியே கேன்சல் பண்ணிடுங்க, ஐபிஎல்க்கு
இல்ல
இன்ஜுரி
இல்ல இல்ல
ஆயிடுச்சு.
they are just worried that India will beat India. The way these guys are playing. In fact, I will actually add one more point. You said so much. Bangladesh, we were 30 for 5 something, chasing some 100 or 110. Ashwin and Shreyas made a brilliant partnership. Out of nowhere, they were ticked out the box. One, and the Shreyas area, you guys did not back. One of the excellent players of spin, you never backed them. சரி, okay, Shreyas on and off னு ஏதோ ஒரு கதை விடுவீங்க. புஜாராவை என்ன சொல்லி வெளில அமிச்சீங்க? ஸ்ட்ரைக் ரேட். This guy is not playing fast. ஆட வேண்டியதானே, ஸ்ட்ரைக்ல தானே ஆடுறீங்க. ஏன்டா 140 சேஸ் பண்ண வக்கீல் உங்களுக்கு? You guys told that Pujara can't play quick innings. Who wanted quick innings today? இன்னைக்கு புஜாரா இருந்திருந்தாரா 150 பால் சாப்பிட்டு 65 ரன் அடிச்சு கேம் சீல் பண்ணிட்டு போயிருப்பான். You guys dropped out Pujara, you guys dropped out Rahane, saying that they are aged, they are not consistently performing. Recently, okay, Rahane didn't consistently perform, but Pujara was consistently performing. Second time நீங்க கூட்டு வந்த அப்புறமும் 10 இன்னிங்ஸ்ல 4-5 இன்னிங்ஸ் அடிக்கிறான். உங்களோட ரோஹித் அண்ட் கோலி 10 இன்னிங்ஸ்மே அடிக்கலையா? அப்படியே நீங்க 4 இன்னிங்ஸ் அடிக்காத புஜாரா வெளில அனுப்புறீங்க. And another question, what is KL Rahul doing in the bench? What is KL Rahul doing in the bench? If you say that Sarfraz is a good batsman than KL, I mean, I don't even understand. KL is one of the classiest batsmen that you can ever produce. That guy is just warming the bench, right?
See, Anga, I think see clearly difference of opinions. Okay, there. Okay, first on Pujara. Okay, when Pujara and Rahane was dropped, maybe Rahane will keep aside. Everyone agrees. Pujara was dropped. He was also okay. Nalu match Adichandre. He was also in the same average of 18, 19, 20 over the last 2, 3 years. He was not like average of 35 or 40 and it got dropped. The question to be asked is if Pujara can be dropped, why can't Kohli and Rohit be dropped now? The question is
Correct.
not why Pujara was dropped. Okay, Pujara dropped because there was a reason. Shubman Gill was knocking the doors and all that. Okay, fair enough. No, the real question is why the same yardstick is not being applied. Wow, he played excellently. 123 at Perth, 149 at Birmingham. என்ன வெச்சுக்கோங்கடா அதெல்லாம் ஸ்டார் ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல 10 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் ரீப்ளே போடுறதுக்கு வெச்சுக்கோங்க.
Okay, if this is
Now
the
coming to
point, my simple question is, if Gill is knocking the doors of Indian team, is he fit enough to play the 250 balls that Pujara can play? That's the question that I cannot raise it here.
no,
No,
he can. He can. He can. He did.
no.
If you realize in the England series, play same Gill and Dhruv Jurel on a similar this thing, they bailed us out and we won the match.
Yeah,
He
yes.
can. He can. See, I am not here questioning Gill's talent, why excluding Pujara and all that. But seriously, this myth of India are great players, spin pota, please realize on spin friendly pitches, yes, your bowlers are helping you. But again, in batting, the same bowlers are only helping you. Please realize that today.
That is really sad actually. I mean, I'm not sure when we had such a bad team who don't play spin at all. I mean,
எங்கப்பா
that's
ரஞ்சி
it.
ஆடினாதானப்பா so
Uh,
sorry I defended Sarfaraz over KL Rahul in the second match but this match was just pathetic for want of better unparliamentary word is just pathetic. Seriously I can't imagine இதுல உடனே I just ban the social media guys seriously India needs to win 4-0 versus Australia to qualify for டேய் உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் நாக்குன்னு ஒண்ணு இருக்காது ஆசைப்படலாம் ஆனா பேராசைப்படலாமா கனவுல கூட நினைக்காது 4-0 versus Australia with this batting.
See, their biggest strength was Pujara in both 19 and 21 editions in BGT. He is not there. Australia breaking our spine, them breaking our backbone is a sure thing. Maybe we might win 1 or 2 games there, then and there, probably with the help of Jadeja, probably with the help of Rishabh Pant. These guys are doing well. I'm not including Ashwin's name here because Ashwin they will be benching him. They'll play four seamers. They'll play Nitish Kumar Reddy as their fourth seamer. They will bench Ashwin. They will all do all those gimmicks. I'm very sure about it. But end of the day, we are not winning this BGT series at any cost. It's a granted statement from us. Given such a beautiful batting display on a day-to-day wicket in Wankhede.
Seriously, guys. So the only thing which can heal this is some miracle in BGT. So I hope they play some Ranji matches before that. There is a round of Ranji starting on November 6th. Go to Australia, have enough match practice. Please don't embarrass us more. It's just heartbreaking, annoying. It's just unacceptable. Something which has not happened in the history of Test cricket. Yes, it is a low point in your captaincy. You have accepted. It is low point in following cricket for all of us. Let's just hope for the best.
I think
Any closing thoughts?
I guess they have to come out with fresh. I mean, they have to forget it and move on. That is the only way for the next series. I'm not sure anything else will be. I mean, strategically and all, what kind of advice we can give, I'm not sure. But only thing is they have to go on a fresh mind. That is the only thing that can be suggested.
Somewhere I saw that forget 3-0. India are going to go ahead with 13-0. 5 matches in Australia followed by 5 matches in England.
Possible.
Very possible with the quality of cricket that we play right now.
Fine. Kaushik, any thoughts? Closing
I'm,
thoughts?
I'm worried about the Bada Gaskar Trophy. I
என்ன
mean, that
worried?
I mean, see, I always rate that ahead of, right? I rate Bharat Gavaskar as ahead of a World Cup. For me, the
Yeah.
I mean, I always rate the test match as the highest point in a cricketer's career, and it's not the World Cup. You might have won the T20 World Cup, you might have been in the finals of an ODI World Cup, but test match is not that case, boss. WTC finals, like Travis said, showed you how one guy's persistence can do the entire game damage in it. That guy has done you back to back in World Cup and also WTC, but still, I don't even think, I mean, this is ruled out that India are going to play the finals there. That's completely ruled out. And let's see. I'm just waiting for the chin music from Pat Cummins and Mitchell Stark.
Hmm.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see. So let's hope for the best. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for your
Thanks a
time.
lot.
If you like the content, please do comment and subscribe. Follow Beyond Boundary for more content. All the best to India for BGT. Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye, Prahlad. Bye,
Bye.
Kaushik.